We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First offering on its way. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Fernando Tatis.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. In now, Tommy Pham, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. One out and a runner on second base. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Into the box now, Manny Machado for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Men on third with 2 down. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Johan Camargo. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And there's 1 away. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dansby Swanson.
From the stretch. Swanson, a native of Georgia. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. The 2-0 on the way.
Nope, outside.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A bouncer up the middle. Dozier. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Brian Dozier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Looking up Acuna, onto the party porch, and gone. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. That's the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Will Myers. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Digging in, Franchi Cordero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Now with the play, Chris Paddack. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. A bouncer to the left side. Swanson brings it in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty. The next to bat for Atlanta, Max Fried. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 54, Max Fried. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 22, Nick Markakis.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Two and 0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He pulls this one into right. Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Tyler Flowers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cordero will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front of it, strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Into center field, line drive base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And in steps Manny Machado as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. In now, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat. swing and a high chopper. And he'll just run this thing over to first himself for the unassisted out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Ronald Acuna.
Emilio Pagan will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Jurickson Profar will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And that's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher, number 56. Gary O'Day. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta. Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
0-1 the count. Oh, 1 count. Here it is. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate as he arrives at second without a play. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Turned on down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Will Myers, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchy Cordero. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Cordero is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Jurickson Profar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The set and the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Still 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting. The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Matt Strahm takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 55, Matt Strahm.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. To second for 1, on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0.
Don't like that.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. The relay. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Juan Lagares will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. In the air out toward right field. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Striding in, Francisco Mejia, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers has it. And that ends the inning. Kirby Yates takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading off for Atlanta, the second baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
That's Bolton.
Here he comes on 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now batting.
So here's Johan Camargo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Dayton stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Franchy Cordero. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Franchy Cordero goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. The 1-0. Drilled on the ground is short, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he hits it hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. To the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 23, Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
Here's Marcel Ozuna. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The first baseman, number 5,
Craig Stammen answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Tyler Flowers.
In now, Tyler Flowers. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2. So
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Myers going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzy.
So now to the plate, Ozzy Albies, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And the next in is Johan Camargo. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Hard liner to center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Greg Garcia.
Soft liner toward first. Oh, and he can't hang on. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Riding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
San Diego down to their final strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Albies brings it in, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The right fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, Will Myers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 8-6 the final score tonight. Atlanta put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 6 runs on 14 hits. 3 errors. They left 7